everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the brand new Nightmares promo in Cut 25. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. We're getting a promo outside of the norm. I mean, if you've been playing this game all year, it's been pretty repetitive. A promo on Wednesday, a promo on Friday, a promo on Sunday, wash, rinse, repeat, and mostly that's it. I mean, there were a few exceptions out there, but not only do we have a Tuesday promo, but we have solo challenges, we have a new house rules. We're going to go over it all in this video, talk about what you need to do first. We have a Nightmares welcome pack, so I have no idea what's going to be in here. Probably some type of cut tip that gives us some information, and maybe a base player. Sure enough, we got a Dominic Moon run stopper middle linebacker here. I don't know if he can be upgraded, and guess what? Going into the upgrade path, it looks like he can, so you're going to need a 91 overall Nightmare player upgrade. We will go through the entire promo and figure out where exactly you're going to find that. I think I have an idea, but you can see he'll go up to 87 speed at the 91 OVR. I feel like they could have gave us a little bit better than that. Just looking at the speed alone, they could have made him better than that for the upgraded player. It feels like that Xavier Restrepo card that we got for free and the Heisman Shuffle was like a really, really good free card. It would have been nice to see them follow suit. He is 6'2", again, run stopper archetype, so I wouldn't expect him to have like high zone or man coverage, but overall, solid free item. Really, really love the card art there. It almost makes me wonder, I mean, it's got the Frozen theme, right? But it feels like, was this a promo that they built for Halloween and then they just kind of forgot about it and said, you know what, let's now make it like a scary Christmas promo? I don't know, but I'm not complaining because we got content, and like I said, we actually have solo challenges. This is like huge because we haven't had solos outside of the Legends promo pretty much all year, pretty much since like the Ultimate Alumni promo. So we have the regular Nightmares section, and there is house rules that goes along with this promo. The countdown timer on house rules is like a month, so I don't know how long or how many parts this promo is going to be, but if you take a look at the milestone rewards, tier 2, 35 stars, you get an 88 overall B&D Nightmare player pack, and then at tier 4, 75 stars, you get an 88 plus B&D pack. And as far as the solos that are available right now, you can earn, it looks like, all 75 stars. So you can go out and get that pack right away if you want. You gotta beat the first solo to unlock the second one and so forth. But hopefully more gets added onto this, maybe a 91 plus pack eventually. But that's going to be your regular Nightmare section. We also have the Nightmares Forge section, and if we take a look here at 30 stars, you're going to get an 88 plus B&D Nightmares player, and the sequence that's available right now gives you all 30 stars. So normally with Forge solos, these get added onto, so hopefully we will see content updates on this Nightmares program every Tuesday, and hopefully not only will we get brand new solo challenges added in here, but also the milestone rewards will update for more free content. I love free content. Hopefully you guys too. I do want to point out Season 3 Field Pass. It felt like this, Season 3 was going to be available forever, and it probably has been, but we are now getting down to basically about a week left until the Season 3 Field Pass expires. And this one is kind of interesting, right? Because I told you about the house rules, which I want to go back to first. This one with the house rules for the Nightmares promo, 34 days until it expires. And if you take a look, you can see the rules there down in the bottom middle as far as how the scoring goes within this game mode. The rewards themselves are going to be focused on how many wins that you can get. And early on, you get an 88 plus B&D player by getting 3 wins. If you get to 7 wins, you get an 88 plus overall B&D Nightmares player pack at level 7, which is only 11 wins. And I don't know how long these games are going to take, but 11 wins doesn't seem like it's an insane amount of wins. You're going to get a 91 overall B&D Nightmares Jamari Sands. We will go over to the catalog and take a look at that card and see if it's any good or not. And if you want to keep going above and beyond that, you got 13 wins and 15 wins. 15 will give you a 91 plus B&D player, and then you get an 88 overall player, non-B&D, at the 11 or 13 win mark. So I don't know how sweaty these games are going to be. I don't know how long they're going to take, but it feels like these are some pretty reasonable win amounts that you can go out there and achieve, and the fact that it is available for the next 34 days is interesting, like I said, because the Field Pass for Season 3 is expiring in 8 days, and if you go into this Field Pass, there actually is a Nightmares tab, so I'm curious, if you don't get all of these objectives done, will they carry over? Will they transfer them over to the Season 4 Field Pass? That's a big question that I have, because you just don't often see any type of promo carry over from one season to another, and this is kind of odd timing for a promo that feels like it could be longer than just 1 week or 2 weeks. But if you complete all of these milestone objectives here, they're not going to be giving you XP towards the Season 3 Field Pass. All of these pay out in coins, and if you knock them all out at the end of it, you get an 88 plus non-BND Nightmares player pack. So the rewards are solid all around, but before we even get to the cards, I just love the fact that we have solo challenges, and not one sequence, but 2 different sections of solo challenges. We have a house rules, we have objectives that give you a card here. So it just seems like there's a lot more to do already within the game before we even take a look at the cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards here. So the sets have always kind of been my biggest negative from this game mode, that and of course the lack of content and solo challenges. So we'll see how they go about handling this as we get more cards, if we get more cards, and they go up in OVR. But for now, if you want a 93 overall champion from the promo, there is a set where you can exchange 4 91 overall Nightmares players and then 2 91 overall Nightmares players. In return, you're going to get a random 93. It's not a fantasy pack where you get to pick the player that you want, and I'll honestly say I'm not a fan of 6 cards going into a champion set instead of kind of the standard 5 there. So a bit expensive to not get the cards that you want there, but that is the set. And if you do need to go after the 91 overall Nightmares cards, you're going to need 6 88 Nightmares players, 4 88 overall players from any promo. You put all 10 of those cards into the set. In return, you get a random 91 that you can use, you can sell, or you can use it for building out any of these champion sets. Now on to the cards of the promo. You know, my disappointing part here is that only 2 champions and then the 1 LTD. I'd like to see more champions in every promo drop here, and without a doubt, this is just a beast of a card, but it's probably going to be very expensive. Harold Fannin Jr. here out of Bowling Green, 6'4" tight end, 91 speed, 90 strength, 94 catch, short route running 95, mid 91, and an 87 run block. I mean, what can't this card do? Absolute beast on this one. And because he's an LTD, I have to assume he's going to be pretty expensive. There are opportunity packs. You know what? That's actually a lot less expensive than I thought. Under 650k already. Obviously, with the opportunity packs, people are probably going to be able to pull this card as a B&D as well, but that was actually really, really surprising on the price. And then we have the 2 champions, a center and a defensive tackle. We want to see more skill position players there. Unfortunately, we got Derek Carmen, 83 speed defensive tackle, 92 tackle, 95 strength, 93 block shed, 96 power moves. Absolutely insane. Not that they're bad cards, but we want to see some wide receivers, some cornerbacks, running backs, strong safety. I know we need some of those in the game. Then we got Jacob Gardner, 95 strength center, 85 awareness, really low there, 93 pass block, and 91 run block. So those are going to be your champions. There's also a bunch of 91s and 88s. I do want to point out this Janari Sands card. This is the card that you're going to be getting for free by playing through the house rules. And he gives you only 91 speed at running back. There's some really inexpensive running backs out there that are just much, much more faster. I guess that would probably explain the low number of wins that you're going to need to go out and get this card. And I don't see any type of upgrade option in the path of this one. Now, it does look like just putting all of the cards in your lineup will provide boosts. So having 1 Nightmares card, and we showed you the other ones, will give you a +1 to carry. I'm sorry, 5 Nightmares cards gives you a +1 to carry. 10 of them will give you +1 to spec catch. 15 of them +1 to agility, 20 +1 to awareness. There's no speed boost on these cards. You can get all the way up to 50 components, and you get elusiveness, awareness, spec catch, another awareness, block shed. These boosts are pretty bad, so I can't say I'm really a fan of that. I do like the boost for promo teams and whatnot, but they're just not really good for this one. So this definitely means that we have plenty more cards on the way, because obviously you can't get to 50 components when you only got 15 cards out there. I will say the one thing that I've still not come across is where you're going to get the upgrade token for this Dominic Moon card. If you guys have found it, I know you're watching the video for my input, but I don't see it anywhere in the game here. Maybe it's just something that will eventually be added into one of those solo challenge milestone rewards, and at this moment it's time gated, so you can't get it there, which doesn't make a ton of sense, because holding us back from a free 91 overall isn't really going to break the game or change the game at all. So like the promo, promo, the breakdown of it, a lot of different things to do. The players that are out right now could be a lot better, but Season 4 is on the way. There was a promo that was leaked on CFB.fan. I didn't get to catch all of the information on it, but it looks like we are going to be going up one in OVR really soon, so if we continue to get content from this Nightmares promo, that means that we're probably going to see 95 overall LTDs and 94 overall champions, which will make these cards a little bit more desirable, honestly. Not the Part 1 cards, but the cards coming out in the future. But let's go ahead and close it out with the pack offers here. So we have the launch bundle for a little bit under $100. You're going to get 15 Nightmare packs, and then a topper of a 91 plus player. Only a 6% chance in the base pack at a something 93 plus, and then the topper, a 47% chance at a 93 plus, 17% chance at that LTD there. So not terrible. You know, I wouldn't go out and spend the money on the pack with the cards that are out there. The LTD isn't that expensive, and the two champions aren't greatest. There's a premium pack for $40. There's a discount pack, and I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of hilarious, that you can only open if you play through the solos. That's a new one for EA. Hey guys, go play some solo challenges for the privilege to spend $33 or $30 on a premium pack and save $10 on it. You know, that's just really bad. As always, we do have booster packs here, so let's go ahead and open them up. For the first initial step, a little bit under $5. We get an 88 plus Nightmares player. At the end of the day, I'm just hoping for the LTD. We're not going to get it here. We're actually going to get an 88, so the plus was very, very silent. Pack number 2 for 1 coin is going to give us another 88 plus Nightmares player. So let's see if we can get lucky eventually. We'll probably go all the way to the last step, depending. Well, the price is probably going to be the same. We get another 88 there, and then the third step up for another coin is going to be an 88 plus B&D Nightmares player again. So will we strike out for a third time, or will the plus finally not be silent? That's the Season 1 animation, so I don't know what we're going to get there. 87 Patrick Peterson, and we did get a 91 overall, so not too bad. And would you look at that? The launch premium booster pack, step 404 is 900 points, and I got 935 points left, so I don't have to load up the account with anything else, at least for now. Here we go, last try for the LTD. I'm going to breeze through the entire pack, and we got a 93 overall Benjamin Morrison and then 288. So this one was surprisingly good and unexpected. The promo cards in the pack, not so great, but we will definitely be throwing that Benjamin Morrison in the lineup there. So there you have it. That is the promo. I think there's some really good stuff about it. There's some bad stuff about it as well. I will wait and see what we get for part 2, but it is encouraging that we have a 4th promo added into the rotation, at least for now, for Cut 25. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.